I want to take a few minutes and talk to you guys about a pretty good truck story, and this is the story of Carey Bewley with Project Indy. It all started in 1995 when Carey was working on a vehicle that was going to be going to SEMA and got the opportunity to go to SEMA to help debut the vehicle there. While he was there, he made some great connections with some really cool businesses and made a deal pretty much that he would build a truck and use one of their vendor spaces in the following year. So as soon as Carey got home, he started looking for that truck. And he looked and looked and finally found a beautiful black extended cab OBS. But the thing was, he couldn't buy it. He could only lease the truck. But sometimes, especially for us mini truckers, it doesn't matter how you get it as long as you get it. Work began right away. They did a rendering and then they did the truck, and it came out great. The quality of this build definitely shows the amount of talent that was involved to build it. To my knowledge, I think Carey even went and got some education from Sean Mahaney on a few things on how to do the suspension. It's really awesome. After the truck was finished, there was a lot of fun to be had, and of course, a lot of shows to attend. After SEMA in '96, Carey kept the truck for several years and really enjoyed the lifestyle with it. The truck was even featured on the cover of Truckin' Magazine, I believe sometime in 1997. After a great amount of time with this truck, some things in life changed for Carey, and it came time to let it go. He ended up selling it to his boss, and his boss kept it for about 9 months. He ended up having to leave the country, so he sold it back to Carey. Carey kept the truck for actually less than a year and then sold it to another gentleman in Missouri. And that gentleman kept the truck and kept it in great shape for about 6 years. But the time came for that guy to let it go as well, and it ended up leaving the country. A lot of time passed, and a lot of things happened in our world and in his life. Now, in 2018, he was actually coaxed into opening a Facebook account. And just a couple weeks later, he was contacted by a guy in Texas who says his brother has the truck in Mexico. With a little language barrier and a lot of work, they were able to secure the truck and get it to Texas. This is some video when they picked it up in Texas. Clearly, Carey was rather excited to have his truck back. Here it is, loaded on the trailer, headed home. There was a quick stop by Gas Monkey Garage, who owned Crew Cut at the time, to get them both together. 2 covered trucks within the same 12 months. That was pretty awesome. Since the truck came home, a few updates and repairs had been made, and it was back on the show scene in no time. If you want to learn more, check out Our Lifestyle Podcast, episode 77, and OBS Talk from June 3rd, I think, of this year. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.